Okay, hi again. So in this section, I'm going to do something quite different. When I was recording earlier with Lynn, one of us came up with this idea. And it's something we, not so much recently, but we have often done in the past. Let me just show you this book. So it's called Awareness, Exploring, Experimenting, Experiencing. It's quite an old book, but it's got quite a few what we call journeys. And if you've never done this before, I really recommend you try this. So I will explain what you need to do in a moment. But it's basically kind of a meditation, or a guided meditation. And yes, I'll tell you when you should do this. But you could either sit down or lie down. It would be better probably if you had earphones or earplugs in. And obviously you don't really want your phone going off or any other noise or distraction. And, well, in the beginning we used to read them from there, but then we started making them up ourselves. So that means creating them ourselves. Maybe we had a rough idea before, or as I've said in some mini lessons, play it by ear. So as you go along, you think of something else. Okay, so this is because we're talking about friendship and friends in this first lesson, lesson 1. It's going to be about that. First thing before I forget, if I say, what are they wearing? Okay, now it could mean more than one person, but actually if I'm just talking about one person, I don't really want to keep saying, what is he or she wearing? So I'll often say, what are they? Or, did you talk to them? Okay, you'll understand when I do this that it doesn't mean more than one person again, but it saves me, and we do this a lot in English, from saying, did you talk to him or her? So that's just to let you know that before we start. And the other thing is, this will be, again, good for your listening practice, but I hope it's also something that you will enjoy. And when I ask you questions during this journey, if you could actually, in your head, you don't actually speak, but just in your head while you're imagining, if you can actually sort of think a bit in English, so if I say, what does he look like? Then maybe you can think, oh, he's very handsome, he's tall and dark, etc. But if that's too difficult for your level of English, then you can also think in your own language. And then, after I've recorded this today for you, next time I see Lynn, I will actually do this with her. I'll just play it for her, and then kind of do a sort of a talk about it afterwards and what I think her answers mean. So I'll say, I'll go through the questions again. She said, well, actually, and I say, oh, I think that means, and she says, yeah, you could be right, or no, I think it means this. So again, this is something you could do with your friends, or your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your husband, your wife. I mean, I really, again, enjoy this, and I really want to do things. I want to be true to myself in these courses, and hopefully you'll like it too. So this is the point where you should, you don't need to watch this. If you don't want to do the journey, that's fine. You can still learn English by watching me and listening to me. But if you want to take part, now is the time to get your headphones on or your earplugs in if you haven't, and sit comfortably, maybe 20 minutes, or lie down, turn off any mobile phone and so on, and just see what this is like for you. Okay, So first of all, you just lie down or sit down, close your eyes and focus on your breath. Okay, you could either focus on your breath at your nose, just feeling the breath coming in and feeling the breath going out. Or you could focus on your belly, feeling your belly rising and feeling your belly falling. Your mind may wander, but if you can keep coming back to being more focused, perhaps increase the depth of your breathing, a little bit deeper breathing, that would be great. And keeping your eyes closed and being in the present. Letting your thoughts get less because you're focused on your breath. And if I stop for a bit, that's to give you just time. It's not because the recording stopped. Okay, so I want you to imagine that you're going to a party on your own. You're going to a party alone. Maybe a friend let you down and you feel a bit fed up, a bit under the weather. So the first thing to imagine is, what sort of party is it? And what are you wearing? Who's at the party? Are there lots of people? Not so many? People you know? People you don't know? And also, whose party is it? And where is the party? So just imagining the party and thinking of these questions and really picturing yourself at the party. Okay, you see someone you've never met before. What do they look like? What are they wearing? So just talking about one person. What do they look like? What are they wearing? Okay, you go over to this person. And what do you say? And what do they say? How do you feel about this person? And what do you talk about? Do you think you could be friends with this person? And what do you like most about this person? Is there anything you don't like about this person? Okay, so after talking to this person for a while, you are now going to talk to someone else. Maybe you spotted a friend or somebody, or you need to go to the toilet or something. So how do you end the conversation with this person? And would you like to see this person again? Later in the evening, you see this person really laughing with someone else. How do you feel? Okay, it's the end of the party. What do you say to your new friend? How do you say goodbye? And are you going to meet them again? How do you get home? And how do you feel about this person that you met for the first time at the party? How do you feel about them now? Okay, so just still, hopefully you're really nicely relaxed now. And you can just be focused on your breathing again, letting go of any other thoughts. And when you're ready, just maybe moving your arms and your legs a little bit. And when you're ready, opening your eyes. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed that. Obviously, if you were doing that with a friend, you could turn this off now. But I just want to say that, I've actually got a lot of benefit and a lot of relaxation from doing these kind of journeys. And you can make them up yourself. I mean, any kind of situation. They're quite good fun. And so I will play this next time I see Lynn, and then I'll record her telling me what was in her mind, and maybe we can discuss it a little bit, and you can see us discussing again naturally. And again, I hope this is of interest to you, and at least give it a chance, give it a go. You may like it, you may not. But there are so many sections in this lesson that there's a useful expression in English. You can please some of the people all of the time. You can please all of the people some of the time. But you can't please all of the people all of the time. So not all of you will like all the sections in this lesson, but that's fine. I'm trying to create a variety, and I hope a lot of it is up your street. Up your street means good for you or just right for you. Okay, so that's the end of this section, and the next section will be me talking to Lynn about the journey that she's going to do. Okay, thanks very much, and see you in the next section.